Damn. What you spitting up?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, Jorge Linares, only weighing in at 118 pounds. El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title. El Nino de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2000.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned
So they stare into each other's eyes. One final. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Ooh, he ate that right hand. That counter shot lands. The Venezuelan is rocked. It somehow weathered the storm. Hold it right there. Jorge Linares is in some serious. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. And Jorge Linares is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The Venezuelan is rocked. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once and...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
What you doing?
Put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block him.
Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now he's got to wait.
Whoa, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The Venezuelan is rocked. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Time counter shot. A straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. That one will count. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the... There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't land that jab. Jab misses. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. Perfect. The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Not many people would have predicted it.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for?
And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Adam Prince Jr. Hamed. And he'll be facing the English legend, Here comes Prince Jr. And watch out for this guy's hand speed. It runs in the family, fighting out of Surrey, England. The Hitman, Ricky.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Surrey, England, and the famed boxing family, here is the son of the prince, Adam.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Jab misses. They exchange punches. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. And Hamed just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice punch. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Punch count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Ahmed! Now in serious trouble. Let's talk about Ahmed in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just missed with that hook. Do you believe? Did you see that? Ahmed now. Oh no, is he going to go down? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Looking to land the hook. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ahmed in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Do you believe what we're seeing? A straight right just misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Adam Hamed just couldn't take it anymore. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Beautiful counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Hamed Hamed in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Back and forth they go. They block the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. That one lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, out of Hamed now. This is not where he wants to be. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
In this round, the momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice job by him to block that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that lap. And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Whoa, Johnny! And Hamed just got rocked! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.